Hey, welcome to Art. Now, in April, we celebrate Earth Day on April 22nd, and usually when we're in school, we do a big project about it. Since I don't get to do that with you guys, I thought the next best thing was to do some drawings. And we're going to focus on different endangered species. Today, we're going to draw this little sea turtle. So I'm going to take you through the steps. I used markers and crayons to color mine in. You can use colored pencils. You could use watercolor paints if you have it would be really cool, or if you just want to keep it black and white and just do a pencil, that's fine too. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start by making the turtle's shell, and his shape is sort of like a roundish triangle. So if you start with just a line down, kind of curves a little bit, and then you're going to slowly curve it so it sort of comes to a point. Like that. And don't worry about getting it perfect, because just like anything else in nature, it's not going to be a perfect shape. It's an organic shape, right? So now we're going to add his head. And his head is just kind of a little curve like that. Curve to the bottom. And if you want to make his beak and do a little smile, you can. You can do an eye right there. I know some of you like to do those cute anime eyes. You can do that if you want, or you can keep it more realistic. Whatever, it's up to you. Now let's add his flippers. So their front flippers are actually a little bit longer. They curve up like that, and then they're going to go straight back. Bring it back down like that. The same thing over here. Down, curve it back. His back flippers are a little bit smaller. They're just sort of like rounded triangles. Like that. And then a tiny little rounded triangle for his tail. The shell is the cool part, because that's where you get to add some pattern and some texture if you want. So I'm going to make a smaller line inside the shell all the way around like that. And then just some different lines going out. They don't have to be perfectly even. It would kind of look better if they're more spread out a little bit. Just some lines going all the way around. And then you could add a bit of texture around the edge of the shell. Just some bumps. Like that. And then to give the marks on his shell, I'm going to start by making a line like this, and then point out and out. And so it's sort of like a hexagon shape. And then we're going to make them go all the way down the back of the shell. So after I do that, I can do one line, two lines. Then I'm going to connect them. Out, out. And then we're going to do some more connecting different lines together. So from each point, I can just make a line out to the edge of the shell. There, and I have a turtle shell. Now the details you add are going to be up to you. You could even add some more texture. Sometimes they have like little spots in on their flippers. Go like that. Some wiggly shapes. There. Now you can add a background. I decided to make mine swimming under the ocean, so I added sort of like a reef. I can do some coral, go up, wiggly. Then you can wiggle it out. And if you add little circles in there, it looks like coral. You could add some seaweed, just some wiggly lines. Maybe like that, and then some ground. And then you can color him in however you want. So that's it. I hope you had fun. I hope you show me your artwork, and I will see you next time. Bye.